as well as being a just and fiery tribute to the woman herself, Emmeline Pankhurst. The making of a militant BBC4 made many a nod to the people who'd influenced her, even at the age of 10. Emmeline's parents were involved in the fight against slavery. Emmeline's mother Sophia hailed from the Isle of Man, where women had been able to vote since 1881, and it was in the pursuit of this that she took her 10-year-old daughter to hear a speech by Lydia Becker, a botanist and a contemporary of Charles Darwin. Becker's name tends not to make it into school textbooks, although the press of the time had a field day with her, caricaturing her strong jawline and spectacles, or depicting her as a donkey. The point seemed to be that women's rights were a joke. Yet further back in time, we discovered that women had already cast their votes. In 1867, a much less remembered woman named Lily Maxwell had marched to the election station and made her mark. As the widowed owner of a small shop, she'd ended up on the electoral roll and she was going to have her say. So, too, did the officials, marking "woman" next to Lily's name in the annals. Of course, it's not always like-minded souls who have the greatest influence. The actor Sally Lindsay, fronting this short look at Pankhurst's formative years, wondered what tipped her from being someone with a cause to the leader of a movement. For that, perhaps, the Independent Labour Party can take a bow, but not for the right reasons. When Emmeline's husband Richard died, the party raised funds for the family, but at her suggestion agreed to funnel them into building a public hall. Once unveiled, it turned out the Richard Pankhurst Hall was only for the use of men. Our heroes and heroines might inspire us, but ultimately it's our enemies who make us join the fight. There used to be a certain kind of Russian novel that always had a list of the characters at the back, arranged like a family tree so you could tell your Dmitroviches from your Dimitrovs. I'm sure modern technology could do something similar with Versailles, BBC Two, a drop-down menu so that viewers can distinguish one long-haired dandy with a weedy moustache from another and work out which grande dame with a big hairdo is the king's current mistress. It was easier this week, as Philippe Alexander Vlahos, the king's brother, had taken to going round with lank greasy locks and black clothes, like some tortured teenage goth, which meant he couldn't be so easily mixed up with the reigning monarch. Plots were afoot with the Queen, Eliza Lasowski, helping King Leopold to nab the Spanish throne before her husband. Her husband, the Sun King, George Blagden, meanwhile, banished his platonic mistress Madame de Maintenon, Catherine Walker. When paintings of her racy past as a courtesan emerged, could have been a plot from Hollyoaks that won, as ever the true glory of Versailles the telly show are the waspish one-liners. When King Louis' sister-in-law admitted her error in allowing the dodgy paintings to circulate, he merely said, "There's always call for sturdy women in the colonies." Out.